So if you guys haven't already heard, Crystal Isles, which has been a modded map for like 3 years now, has just been announced to be coming to official servers as an official map later on this year in the summer. This is very, very exciting news. I've played on this map before. I did a Jurassic series on this map before, and we checked out some of the creatures in that series. So if you want to check those videos out, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment. At least I'll try to remember to. But this map has a couple of its own like custom little creatures, and I am not confirming that these creatures are coming with the map, but they could. I mean, there's a very likely chance that we will get at least all of these crystal wyverns. I don't know if we'll get those guys. We'll talk about them in just a few minutes, but yeah, I just figured I'd do a video just showing off what this map has to offer right now, and we'll wait and see. I mean, we might get all of the stuff, we might get none of it, we might get some of it. You know, you never know. You really never know. Anyway, so let's start out with the Crystal Wyverns. But guys, first, go ahead and hit the like button. Really just help me out. I stayed up all night waiting for this announcement, and it's currently like almost 7 a.m. Amazing. So anyway, we have 3 different variants, and these are passive tames. If you want to get one, you got to kill one, because you want to get these Primal Crystals right here. You get one from killing a Crystal Wyvern, and it's its favorite treat as well. I do believe that you can tame them with any of these other ones as well, which you can find by just mining the crystals around the map, but obviously you want to be feeding it the best thing to get the best taming effectiveness. Now, these guys are a lot smaller than regular wyverns. I even brought one in. It doesn't look like they're smaller, but once you bring one of these guys over, you can see they are completely dwarfed. Now, that's because they are not really that strong. They're kind of really easy to get, and they are a lot faster, but they're not really going to outperform a regular wyvern. Let me just quickly unfreeze the world. There we go. So this is the tropical variant, and they all have a different type of breath. I imagine that if we are getting these guys, they're probably going to be completely reworked. We'll get a new model, similar to what we got with the Ice Wyvern from Ragnarok. Obviously, that had just a retextured Lightning Wyvern one, and then a few months later, they came out with an actual model for it. You can even see one of these guys that I'm on flying way over there. I don't know if you saw that. Anyway, here's the breath. It kind of seems like a bit of an ice breath. I don't know if it actually does that. I don't believe that it does. I mean, from what I remember, we had one of these for quite some time, and I don't remember it actually freezing things. I'm pretty sure it's just a variant fire breath. But these guys are a lot faster, as you can tell. I mean, this is very, very fast, and they can pretty much do everything that a wyvern can do. Pick things up. They can, like, obviously do the fire breath and bite and everything like that, but that's pretty much it. I mean, they're just a variant version, and they're a lot squishier than the actual ones. So next up we have, which one are you? You are the Ember Crystal Wyvern. By the way, they have different names mainly because they just spawn in different areas on the map. The tropical one spawns in this area. The Ember one, I believe, spawns beside the volcano. And then the Blood one spawns kind of close to this area. Pretty much like right over there to that mountain way behind me. Anyway, here's the breath on this guy. It's pretty much just a fire breath. It doesn't look any different at all. Trust me, the Blood one is probably the coolest one. But yeah, this guy is super awesome looking. His crystals almost kind of like glow up as well, which is really cool. I love these things so much. Anyway, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Super fast, and it does the breath. Anyway, let's move on to the next one, which is the Blood. I'm just going to show off the breath on this one, and then we're going to move on, because this one is kind of insane looking. I really like this one. We actually had a Blood Crystal Wyvern for quite some time in my Jurassic series. So here's the breath. It looks amazing. It looks so much better than the other two combined. I mean, like, that red and the black together looks awesome. So yeah, that is the Blood Crystal Wyvern. They kind of come in these colors here. I've seen quite a lot of cyan and stuff on the tropical ones, and like purples and yellows, I do believe. So very bright colors on this one. And then that guy over there has kind of like reds and like blacks and stuff, and then this guy is like just red and black usually. Next up, we have the Crystal Griffin, another custom creature here. And it's pretty much just a griffin with crystals in its head. I do believe this is a knockout tame. I can't remember a huge amount about it, and I don't believe it does anything different, really. I don't actually think it does. It might do. I mean, if they are going to bring this thing out in that DLC, they might rework it and give it some new stuff. We never know, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It actually has a tiny little area effect thing. You can kind of see particles around its face and stuff like that, which is cool. Next up is the Grand Ember Truss. I think it's... I never checked them out properly, but I'm pretty sure it's just a phoenix, and there's tons of them on the map. Around the volcano, I remember there was just like hundreds of them just flying around everywhere. I never wanted to attack them just in case they burnt my face and everything that I love, but yeah, they're just kind of like a rideable phoenix. I don't believe that they do anything different at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they don't do the sea attack that a Phoenix can do. Or maybe they do. What the hell's happening? Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, I have no idea what these things actually do. It does like a weird fire spin attack. That right there is the animation for when Phoenixes transform. Yeah, not exactly sure about that one. All right. So, these are the creatures that I really doubt we would be getting, but we might get them. These are the Liquefied Creatures, and these spawn in the Eldritch Isle area of this map, which if you guys have ever played on this map, you'll know about it. It's kind of a terrifying area. There's storms. It's very dark. There's like floating liquid and everything, and you can find these crazy looking creatures. This right here is a Jerboa, and it's basically just got the skeleton skin attached, and it's just, you know, blue and glowy like that, and it's got like a weird thing where its heart would be. So yeah, they're just kind of like variant creatures again. They look really cool though, I gotta say that. I mean, the raptor's kind of messed up for some reason. His like tail is attached to his... What is happening down there? That's like a foot or something. Oh my god, look at that. That's legitimately... Oh my god, that's his like little forearm. Look at that. It's missing from there. It's down there. What the hell, dude? Put your arm back on. He's got like a little floating hand. Anyway, that is the raptor. It looks super awesome looking. I love the little like glowy bit in there. I'm pretty sure that's taken from the tech replicator. Next up, we have the Stego. And these guys all have like glowing eyes as well. Here, let me change the time to nighttime. Oh, wrong thing. Boom. As you can see, these things are crazy at nighttime. And actually, these guys over here are pretty cool too. Their crystals glow up a little bit. But these guys are ridiculous, and they're very scary at nighttime and in the dark, so you don't really want to mess with them. Anyway, here's the Stego. Really, like, nothing new about it. It's just a retextured Stego with a very cool-looking ghostly skin on it. Then we have the Trike right beside it here. Very, very cool-looking. I love this one, actually. Then we have the Quetzel, which is also nice. This guy is, like, crazy, obviously, as the skeletal skin. But it's really, like, there's really no difference at all. I mean, they just look really cool. Then we also have the Liquefied Wyvern as well, which is very nice. I think that these guys would be very nice to have. Yeah, they actually do have a different type of breath, actually. I never checked these things out. Am I out of stamina on this guy? No, apparently I'm not. Apparently it just has a giant cooldown or something. That is a very strange-looking breath attack. It's, like, blue and black, and it looks really awesome, actually. I don't know. I would very much like to see these guys come into the game. I mean, damn, that looks awesome. Next up, we have the Bronto, and I love it. I really do. Again, like, just a retextured thing. We're not really going to check them out too much. The Giga, by the way, is terrifying. It feels like it's way bigger than an actual Giga because that's a Rex right beside it. Is it just me, or is this actually, like... Is this Giga, like, way bigger than a regular Giga? I might want to spawn one in just to check it out, but I think it is because, like, that Rex looks tiny beside it. Yeah, it's gotta be. Like, this is a regular size Rex. That cannot be a regular size Giga. That is way bigger. It's been a little while since I've actually seen a Giga up close, though, to be fair. Anyway, I love this guy. His skull is actually really cool looking. It looks a little bit different from some of the other ones. His skull is, like, way darker looking. Very nice blue glowy eyes. And then we have the Rex right here. Some of these creatures also have like a mega version, which is essentially just a alpha version of them. I do believe the Rex, the Raptor, and I think that's it, actually. I don't think any of the other ones actually have one. But yeah, these are the creatures that are native to this map. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Like, I'm 99% sure. But if I missed one, let me know down below. Shout at me if you want to. Yeah, which one of these creatures would you actually really like to see? I want the Crystal Wyverns. They better be in this because that would be amazing. I mean, these things are really awesome looking, and they're super fast, which is really something that I would like to have. I mean, look at how fast this thing is. So yeah, these guys spawn around here. I'll show you guys where the Blood Wyverns spawn. At least from what I remember, they definitely spawn like right over here, and then maybe in some other places. But I gotta say, this is a beautiful map. Like, some of it needs some polishing. I do remember from playing on here, the volcano was always like a frame killer. It would just destroy any frame rate that you would have. So I'm really hoping that they're gonna work hard on trying to fix up all of this stuff and get it ready for all of us, because it would be a major disappointment if they launched it and it was just, you know, horribly performing for everybody, especially console people. I don't believe that they spawned here. To be honest, it looks as if it's had some changes since I've last played. But yeah, that is Crystal Isles, all of the creatures in it. Oh man, I really hope that we get these guys. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And we'll be seeing you in the next one. By the way, this is the spot. This is where the Blood Wyvern spawn, from what I remember.